Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising. Watch the video before this one on my page for your suggested song. 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Oh, okay. King of Pentacles, great. I've been talking about it for a while, so I'm not going to bring up Capricorn, but it's on the table. Ace of Swords, okay? All right. Watch some of the other readings. I don't want to keep repeating myself. 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, King of Pentacles. Maybe somebody could be talking to you like that, but like in a way that benefits you. All right, let me elaborate. Any anxiety you have about your evolution, about your growth, about you maturing, about you doing better, about you getting a job, about you making more money, about what is to come, what's next. You've been waiting for this moment, in fact, Sagittarius, to be even able to feel this anxiety. So when you're close to change, you become worried about possible outcomes. That's where you're at. King of Pentacles. But I do think, look at this. Look at him branding her. King of Pentacles, so that's Taurus energy, Virgo energy, Capricorn energy. It's like your stability is going to be etched in stone. 134 as I was getting that out. And your expansion is inevitable. So you've been waiting for this moment. And let's see, there's no reason for you to feel anxious, but let's clarify that anxiety. King of Swords. 2 came out at the same time. 8 of Wands, there's the 8, and the 7 of Cups. Cool. It's coming from your like reason. It's coming from your logic. It's coming from your cognition, which is great. But this is an opportunity, Mercury and Sagittarius with this 8 of Wands, for you to logically, Mercury, think with the faith that you live by. Again, it's going to give you an opportunity to logically be faithful. And let me show you or like explain what that could look like. You could be here listening to this reading, but you're like a super left brain. I need evidence. I need research. I need science to prove it. Heavy on the science, right? Because that's its own belief system. Let me cook. Chill, 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 chill. I read good. Okay. I read well. Joke, right? But listen, what we know about this world is that we don't know. We don't know anything. That's really what we know. Especially when we're thinking of like quantum physics. We don't know nothing, right? Like this chair is holding me up because I'm holding the chair up at the same time, right? Everything is balanced. So it is logical to believe. I repeat, it's logical to believe. It is the belief itself, the hypothesis, that will kick off the scientific method in itself. So if you have anxiety with how an experiment or how something is going to turn out, you have anxiety about the outcome, set a hypothesis based in faith. All right, cool. All right, so what has Sag been waiting for? Tell me about that. Whoa, my whole deck almost fell. What has Sag been waiting for? Clarifying the 3 of Wands, the Queen of Wands. You've been waiting for your time to really show out. And I know it's that because I'm hearing, oh, please. You can't do the 5 Gs. Oh, please. You can't do the 5 Gs, which is a song. Let me explain that. That encourages a dance battle. I want to see you do the 5,000. Right? It's now your turn to do the 5,000, to do your big change, to do your big one. You've been waiting to show out. More on that. The King of Cups. Okay. And the Magician. Is this like a relationship reveal? That tickled me so much. And it's like, yeah, like we've been dating for a minute, Gemini energy. Yeah, you see it. And if it's not that, it's you like presenting a win. And it's a win that came from you not only being faithful, but like passionately pouring into something. And like, yeah, like you see it, like you see the product I released, or you see how many likes I got, something like that. I love it. Okay. And what is etched in stone? Clarifying the King of Pentacles. What exactly is etched in stone? Let's do 2 cards. The Empress and the 4 of Wands. Your greatness, your success, you're a legend, you're an icon. Okay? You really hit the 5 G's crazy, meaning when you showed out your dance battle, you won. You really gave it to the person. So many metaphors, but I know you can follow me. Listen to me. When it was your turn to show and prove, your hypothesis was correct, and it was based in you believing in yourself. 601, believing in your path. Believing in what you knew was for you. Clarifying the 7 of Cups with the 8 of Wands, like, because it's also like 4 of Pentacles, Sun and Capricorn, 5 of Pentacles, keep it growing, 3 of Swords, one more, the 6 of Cups. Yeah, if this is love-based, I'm not a fan of this energy, but it's not about me, so let me chill. It's like you knew that something good was gonna come from you leaving someone right where they stood, and now they're back. 6 of Cups, right? So your hypothesis was, okay, you want to play little reindeer games with me? Go ahead and be Santa Claus. I'll see you next Christmas. Again, Capricorn energy I'm referencing. And then they come back with the most bomb, most fire Christmas gifts, and you like, yeah, yeah, you see what I did there? And if it's not that, if it's professional, 717, as I'm about to get this out, again, you perhaps had to leave a job, and your intuition the whole time, you knew you were going to get like the best offer ever. Or you knew you could do this alone, like entrepreneurship. Let me clarify the Queen of Wands. Like, how are you popping out? The Hermit card, as someone well studied, 2 of Cups, 8 of Cups, and the Temperance. There's your energy, Sagittarius energy. If it's a person, you already know how this works. I'm kind of feeling like with that Hermit card energy, it's like the elders in your family been told you that absence makes the heart grow fonder. So you're like, yeah, like, oh please, you can't do the 5 G's. Like, you knew this person didn't believe that, but that has nothing to do with your hypothesis. And sure enough, you walked away, and now they're back presenting themselves as the person you always knew that they were. More on the 2 of Cups. For professional purposes, more on the 2 of Cups. 2 cards came out. What is it? The 4 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, like, you knew you didn't have to do too much. You knew that this person with the 10 of Wands would complete the journey on their own, and all you had to do was rest. All you had to do was sit pretty. All right, and say this is an actual dance battle. Like, maybe this is an issue of talents. Like, maybe I'm speaking to a dancer. You just watching them do their set, like, right? And then when it's your turn to go, a dance song comes on. Just rock with me for a second. You're like, like you can go now. Like, you can show out. 7 of Swords. And the whole time you were prepared for this win. Last card, 2 of Wands. No need to be nervous. Stay in the light energy. Stay in the light feet.